Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between Oman and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Marsh, the right-hander, opening today. Head, his opening partner today.
Khan has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Head, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Going with pace now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply? That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. End of the over. Australia 67 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Marsh loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
Connolly, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Over, Australia, 112 for 1.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
Khan, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Huge, that has flown.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Connolly goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, well, that ball is probably feeling very sore right now. It's been hit so hard this over. 30 runs in just 5 balls. This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, superb timing.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. Australia are 154 for 1.
That ends a massive power play. Not their biggest over, but still a large over regardless. They can really attack the field now as it spreads out. The captain needs to really think about what they do with that field now. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Half a chance. Missed.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Super catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Head muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 180 for 2.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
Green, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Some fast wrist work there. Didn't quite get all of that helicopter shot. And it'll be a single.
Green gets off the mark.
Oh, great catch.
David out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Wwe2k25 bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Stoinis, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
They'll get at least one here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Super catch.
Zampa, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Ellis, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Needs a dot ball. Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Cautious has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Over. Australia for 228 for 8.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball? The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply? Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Super shot, that.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Maqsood has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
Right out of the middle. Khan with a beautiful piece of fielding. Good return back from the deep. Good catch.
Hazelwood, a left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
They've gone up here. The openers come out and have a mammoth task. You almost need to forget about the total and just chip away at the run rate. Keep that in mind and don't let it get out of control. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will the bowler respond?
Ilyas, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Cautious. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. Oman, 28 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Going with spin now.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Yeah.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
Singh coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far. Khan just about ready to go out in the middle.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more. 17 runs out of there. Oman, a 92 for 3.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a ridiculous catch.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in. Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Khan coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark. Six, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Green sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
End of a huge over. 28 off it. Oman, 140 for 6.
The bowlers copped a bit of stick in that power play. The fielders go out now, and they'll need to mix it up a fair bit with their deliveries and see if they can slow the batters down.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Oh, superb shot. That'll go all the way. Use their feet down the wicket, and it goes a few rows deep.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Khan, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Over. Oman are 150 for 9.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Ellis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.